I think that's the part of the job people don't understand, right? Like, when you're doing what we do, you're running it, and like, I'm a big believer, like, I've got to be in there and the guy should be in there and we should be coordinating everything because you're looking over them. But like, it's tough on us. Like, man, I just dropped 5.5 kilos doing that. Like, I don't feel too great now, but like, you've got to be in there and you've got to steer that ship. And like, the thing is, if you've got to mentally be good, because you've got to constantly be calculating the numbers. Like, these guys, like, you don't want to be overdoing it with them, and you don't want the water too hot, or you don't want the temperatures too hot, or them in the bath too long. So you've got to constantly be thinking. Like, it's kind of like a part of the job. I feel like people don't quite understand it, and they don't understand just how important it is to be in there and really get that hands-on experience.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel. First proper YouTube video. We've had a few videos up, but this is going to be the first one of this new series that we're running. The reason I want to start this is because every day I wake up and I've got messages from students or other practitioners asking about how to get into what we do, and hey, I really love your job, you have my dream job, how do I get into it, what's your days look like? And I never really know how to answer them. I never really know what to tell them because each day is so different and each day is so unique, and we have such an interesting job within the dietetics and nutrition space. I thought, you know what, it'd probably be a pretty good idea to show the behind the scenes of it all. And right now, I think what we're going to show you in this first episode is pretty unique, and it's a really cool experience that we get to go through, is when we get to go and travel and manage the weight cuts of all our athletes. And on top of that, I've been training for this ultra marathon as well. So I want to show you guys, how do you fit in all of that training when you're training anywhere between 2 to 6 hours a day, plus running a couple of businesses and seeing clients and managing athletes. How do you fit all of that in? And it's a really cool experience, and hopefully that'll answer all the questions that I haven't been giving you guys. So hopefully that answers all of these questions about what we do day to day, and how, if you want to get in this, what's required, what you need to do. And yeah, let's get straight to it. This first episode is going to be really cool, so tune in. Alright guys, just gone 4 a.m. so got up a little bit earlier today, about 3 a.m. to do get some food in and then do my pre-run routine, which is just warm up, triggering, obviously eat, get some hydration in, and then get ready for a run. So we're going to do about 20 kilometers this morning. So we've got a big day ahead. We're going down to the Gold Coast to do these weight cuts and do some filming, get some content. So had to get up a little bit earlier today. So really cool insight to see what a busy day looks like when we're doing these weight cuts. And yeah, I guess that's the reality when you're doing this type of training, and then you kind of have to handle this many athletes at once, and you've got this many guys weighing in, that you just got to get this done. So follow along, but first things first, let's get this run done. Just stopped about 10 k's in just for a quick pee break, but just got absolutely drenched there for about 2 kilometers, and now look at what the weather's like. Just absolutely lovely, but absolutely bucketed down there. So get back into it halfway through the run. Let's go. That is 21 kilometers done, so it's just after 6 a.m. now. So pretty good run, actually. Very, very strange weather. It started off like a little chilly, and then about 3-4 kilometers in, it started getting very humid as the light started coming up. I could kind of see these big dark clouds in the distance, but yeah, as we got about 8-9 kilometers in, just started hammering rain for about 20 minutes, so soaking wet. But we're 21 kilometers down, so now we're just got to run upstairs, get showered and get going, go pick Billy up and head down to the coast for the day. First stop for the day, we are doing a bit of content down the Gold Coast, so we're at Raw Iron. So Aaron's been very good to us to let us do some filming here for Loz, one of our interns, who's going to be creating some content for both the brands. So yeah, let's get an inside look at that. What do you reckon, Loz, getting in front of the camera? What was it like?
Yeah, look, it's I think it's definitely something that might be my forte moving forward. Yeah.
Not bad at all. Good pick, Billy. Yeah, not a bad spot. Except I hate heights, and look at this view. Great view, very high. Hey, welcome to my crib. Let me show you around. So this is an original art piece done by Riccardi Bedardi. He's actually a local from Byron Bay, but yeah, he did this piece in 1987. As you can see, very artistic. It's called Sunrise or Sunset, so I'll let you decide on that one. But over here we've got our fridge. We just did the shopping. So you can see we've just got the classic fighter who's cutting weight fridge. They get to eat air, and if they're lucky, maybe a little bit of milk. And then if you follow me in over here, whoa, Billy just went to the bar. I can't go in there. Whoa, it's stinking. And then we've got the I like this part of the place as well because it doubles up as like a haunted house experience. You come out here, you get the really nice view. Then you just look down and have to leave in extreme terror. Super nice place, but as you can see, extremely high up, and I'm not good with heights at all. But this is it's about, what time is it? It's like 1:45 p.m. So it's 1:45 to 1 in the other. So just finished up coffee there. I got to do a little bit of work on the laptop. Still have to do emails, got a couple meal plans, check in with some clients. But then we're going to head to Broadbeach and we're going to check in with all the guys from CMBT. We're cutting with a lot of the guys there, and just check in with the other athletes, make sure they're all good. We'll catch up with Dean, who's my business partner in TrainAid.
The monthly breakdown.
Yeah. So as you can see, we are not rich yet. And then what are we going to do? Catch up with TikTok, Matt from TikTok Nutrition. We'll do that. So yeah, I guess it's a lot of driving, a lot of meeting, a lot of walking around, but still have to get the work done. Like I still have to pull the laptop out. I think me and Billy will head down and do the sauna as well, maybe get a quick gym session in. I'm due to do a bit of strength training tonight, so get that in, and then we'll start the cuts tonight, and then we'll finish them off tomorrow morning to later weigh-in, so we've got a bit more of a grace time there. So yeah, it works out well, but this is a nice spot, kind of just for everyone to relax and chill out. And something a little more unhealthy wouldn't have gone straight, but you know. Oh, that's good. Good. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get this paperwork done, get some admin stuff done. Might go train, and then we'll go catch up with the guys a bit later down at Broadbeach. Now we're heading over to start the weight cut, so the fun part. So we've got, like I said, 10 guys making weight this weekend. There's 5 or 6 guys staying over in Broadbeach, and we're gonna split the cuts up tomorrow. So we're gonna do half the guys at our apartment in Southport, and then the other rest of the guys over in Broadbeach. But we're gonna start with 2 of them tonight. So we'll head over, shave a little bit of weight off there, and then wake up in the morning, let them sweat, let them sleep in, and then hopefully they'll lose a bit of weight overnight, and then we'll come back in the morning and finish it off. But yeah, this is the business end kind of starts. But like you can see, it's a pretty late start, and it's a long day, right? So come in, long day, and then tomorrow morning's an early start again, and it's a long morning, but all for the cause.
cuts for tonight, just to help the boys get a bit lower and make tomorrow morning a bit easier. It's all gone pretty well. We just finished up the last bath, pretty smooth one. The other boys still going through in the portable sauna, but yeah, it's all going pretty well at the moment.
So I reckon we do with Tristan, we shave at least another 500 off tonight.
Another round.
Yeah, even if we just do it in the sauna down there.
Yeah.
So, because he's 4 flat to go. So if we can get like another 500 off and then bang on like a bit of a float. And if you can come in with like less than 3, because I think the last 1.5 is gonna hurt. You just don't want to pull it too early.
It
But
looks pretty sucked it up already.
yeah, so like, but I think we need to kind of spend a bit of money on getting this overnight float for a free bar.
I think probably tolerate the sauna as well, just because having the boys around downstairs.
Yeah,
It's like it's making it a bit easier.
because so he's 4 off now, and ideally I'd like him doing no more than 3.5 tomorrow. So yeah, I think just a little session in the sauna, and then we'll finish it up. Leave Mumford, and then we'll get Tristan just a quick one. Sweet him up. Back in the sauna. Just get like 350, 400, let him like sweat the extra 100 off, just chilling out. Let him cool, and then take him home, and let him get to bed, and then he can hopefully be in bed by like 10. Get good 8 hours.
Do you want me to drop him back?
Yeah, we'll see how he's feeling, bro. Yeah, I don't want to drive it.
Yeah.
I definitely don't want to drive it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that'd be solid.
Alright.
What are we? We're at 10:20 p.m. So just finished with the guys, just got back home, mixing up everyone's rehydration shake. So really good first set of cuts. So the idea with cutting the night before is obviously you don't drain them so much on the day and have to take out so much fluid in that short period of time. You kind of space it up. The drawback is that they're a little bit more dehydrated for a little bit longer, but it's a bit of a balancing act. It's a calculated risk. And the added benefit is if they take that water off and then they go home and they're not too bad and they get a good night's sleep, they'll actually more often than not what we call float, which means they'll lose weight overnight, which means we pretty much get free weight loss instead of having to do another bar. So the guys will probably get a good float overnight, and then tomorrow, not too much weight to do. We've got a lot of guys that are making weight tomorrow morning. As you'll see, it'll be pretty crazy, but everyone's within a really safe distance, and the way we have it set up, it should work like clockwork. And then get to the weigh-ins and we just rehydrate them, make sure they get the fluids back in, get their electrolytes back in, and then we just start feeding them and getting them ready for that fight. But 10:30 right now, so we've been up since like 3 a.m. around there. Like obviously this is quite a long day, but it's good, right? Like it's good to make sure all the guys are tracking well, making sure that they're in a good spot. They're all home in bed now. Their weight, really good, really happy with it, all looking good. I think they'll all come in super healthy, super fit, and I think we'll see some really good fights Saturday, so that's what really matters.